Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Friday Fabric Finds for the week of July 31st, 2026. My name is Justin, I'm a photographer and product editor.
And I'm Clint, I am Kit Production Manager.
And this is a series where we go through the Friday newsletter and show you that fabric out in our studio. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
Alright, so the first thing we want to talk about today includes some nice, soft, cuddly plushies. Something that your kids or grandkids, if they are younger, have definitely hounded you about in the past. It's Squishmallows. This collection is Squish the Season from Northcott. With this collection, we've got pillowcase kits, as well as fat quarter bundles, and the full collection of yardage. With this, we've got patterns of Squishmallows, presents, wreaths, snowflakes, trees, and a logo toss in colors of red, green, teal, and white. So add this adorable festive collection to your Squish list this Christmas.
Have you seen like Squishmallows like in the store?
Well, I've seen them in the store, and I've seen a mountain of about 80 that my youngest niece owns. It's if a beanbag chair was a stuffed animal.
Yeah, that's a good way to word it. Mm-hmm. Also, like in Walmart, for example, they'll have just like in the middle of the aisles, like a big,
the big bins.
Yeah, the little big bins, and they're just stacked like a mountain just full of Squishmallows. Mm-hmm. Next up, we've got an FWFS exclusive fat quarter bundle. This is Saturday in Green. Green, Texas is a German Texan town within the city limits of New Braunfels. I've personally never been there. However, I have been to New Braunfels, so I've been kind of close to Green. I might have to check it out someday. Have you ever been?
Nope.
This bundle brings together warm mustard golds, rich navy florals. What was that?
It was Bidoof.
Bidoof.
It was my notification tone on my phone.
This bundle brings together warm mustard golds, rich navy florals, soft creams, and touches of green in a palette that feels classic, welcoming, and full of small town Texas charm. So if you're a fan of this energetic bundle, make your sewing friends green with envy by picking up the Saturday in Green bundle.
All right, so if you've been following along, you know that the last couple weeks we've had a few little Halloween themed kind of collections, and this week we've got another one for you, but it's a little bit different. It's Pretty Scary from Studio E. For this collection, we've got 36-inch skeleton panels. They're kind of wreathed in flowers, and the skeleton in the middle is a very realistic looking one. It's actually quite beautiful in an odd kind of way, as well as assorted yardage. This is a very floral and more softer toned kind of collection that also does include some more spooky elements like skeletons and spider webs. It's also got patchworks, roses, textures, and plaids in colors of pink, gray, green, and cream. So if that sounds like it's something you'd be into, make a quilt that rattles your bones with Pretty Scary.
You know, I just realized that's another Halloween collection that has pink in it. Mm-hmm. For those who, not really a huge fan of that. If you've been following along with this series, you know that I am a sucker for vivid colored collections, and this is no different. This is Boho Blooms from Lewis and Irene. This is featuring Boho Blooms quilt kits, as well as the yardage. We've got very simply patterns of burst of florals, daisies, and floral circles, and once again, very vivid and energetic rainbow colors. If you like things that are bright and colorful or florals, make sure to lift your spirit and creativity with Boho Blooms.
Next up is another kind of spooky collection for you, but this one is a little bit more cute, a little bit more fun. It's I Made a Boo Boo from Studio E. With this collection, we have 36-inch haunted house panels, as well as assorted yardage. The patterns on this one are haunted house, ghosts, pumpkins, skeletons, bats, tree branches, and gingham in colors of black, orange, gray, cream, and white. So make a project that accomplishes your goals with I Made a Boo Boo.
Next up, we got another silly little Halloween collection. This one is called Mr. Moon from Henry Glass. This is just simply featuring the assorted yardage, but I'm a fan of this collection. Once again, it's a little silly, a little fun. This has patterns of witches, pumpkins, ghosts, bats, stars, leaves, vines, shapes, florals, and moons in colors of orange, purple.
That's a good color. I like pumple.
For those confused, I wrote under the colors. I wrote Pumble and Cream. This has patterns of witches, pumpkins, ghosts, bats, stars, leaves, vines, shapes, florals, and moons in colors of orange, purple, yellow, cream, and white and black. So if you're a fan of vintage Halloween collections, light up your Halloween with Mr. Moon. Did you hear scientists apparently discovered a new color or something that only 5 people can see?
So what you're telling me is that scientists believed 5 liars.
Also, I'm confused because they're saying it's like ultra saturated version of teal, basically. If you can imagine that.
Yeah, that's called teal.
Yeah.
You know, it's just one of those things. It's like color exists because light exists. Are we discovering new kinds of light? No? Okay. Like, no. Just colors we can see and colors we can't see. And 5 people out there are really good at convincing others that they can see ultraviolet.
Scientists have created it. Oh, they have created. Oh. I thought it was discovered. It's called OLO. They stimulate specific cone cells in the human retina. What does that mean?
How did they discover this new color? They shined laser beams into people's eyes to damage them. So, yeah, that's great. You know those things that help us see better at nighttime? Let's shine a laser beam to damage them and stimulate cone cells.
Holy moly. That's hilarious.
All right, everybody. As you may know, each week we like to pull comments from last week's episode to read on this week's episode. So without any further ado, let's get to comment of the week. Our first comment comes from Libby McLeod, who says, missed watching this morning, but catching up from South Carolina this afternoon. Wish I lived close enough to visit. Well, I mean, we wish you lived close enough to visit as well, but I gotta tell you, South Carolina is not a bad place to be, especially if you're anywhere near the coast. I've only been there once, but it was beautiful, and I'm a little bit jealous of that. But thank you for your comment. We hope you get to catch this week's episode, and we hope that it's not getting too hot and humid down over there on the coast.
Because it is here. Next up, of course, we have Barbara H2281 who says, love the rock, paper, scissors challenge to start the video. I did too. Good video, close images of the fabrics. Snow Time is a very pretty Christmas holiday fabric line. And Mitchell, thanks for help selecting a coordinating fabric color to work with a fabric I purchased. Have a great weekend. Well, Barbara, I'm very glad you enjoyed that rock, paper, scissors bit. I very much enjoyed it as well. I loved how Mitchell and I just did rock, rock, rock like 3 times in a row. It was pretty great. Very unlikely too. And yeah, I agree with you. The Snow Time is a very pretty Christmas fabric line. You know, I'm just a sucker for all of our Christmas stuff right now. As much as I love Halloween, as much as I love Thanksgiving, Christmas is a very special time of the year, and you know, I'm ready for it, especially with all this heat that we have right now. Yeah, and Mitchell told me that he talked on the phone with you, and you know, Mitchell is doing a great job with customer service right now. We're very thankful for him. If you guys have anything you need help with, if you need anything's wrong or anything, definitely give us a call. Mitchell is very likely to answer that call, and you know, he's gonna help you guys. He's very happy to do it, so make sure you reach out to our customer service if you have anything you need help with. And Barbara, thank you so much for always watching and leaving comments. Thank you.
All right, everybody, that's going to do it for us this week at Fort Worth Fabric Studio. As always, we want to thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. Leave a comment. You might be featured on Comment of the Week next week. Maybe let us know, you know, how your weekend was, what you're planning to do. I know I'm going to go see the Spider-Man movie tonight, and that's going to be great. I hope. But follow us on social media. All of our links are going to be down in the description, and we will see you next week.
Let's get out of here and get out of this hot room.